Sometimes in order to succeed, you must be willing to take risks. How did the risks early on as a model prepare you for life as the First Lady?
I think nothing prepared me more to be First Lady in front of the world than the fashion industry. The fashion industry, it's glamorous, but it's at the same time very tough. And as everybody judges you, look at you a certain way, so it can be mean world as well. So nothing prepared me more for this world than fashion. It gives you a thick skin.
So it was August 27th, 1996, and you had this modeling contract. You have 2 suitcases, a carry-on, and a passport. That is all you brought with you to America.
And my portfolio.
And your portfolio.
That was very important.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You need to find a job. So 10 years, and you hit the ground running. You didn't even go to your apartment. You immediately went to work.
Correct.
Tell us about that.
Well, when I arrived to New York City, I still remember it was Tuesday afternoon, early afternoon. I went directly from the airport to the agency. So I start right away. You sign the contract, they copy your portfolio, and you start. So it was an exciting time.
So 10 years later, after arriving here, you find yourself raising your right hand and reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and becoming an American citizen. You had no idea at that moment you would go on to become the First Lady of the United States of America. What did that day, becoming a citizen, mean to you?
I was very proud. I went through the process, and that day was a big celebration. Was very, very proud.
How did you meet him?
We met at the party.
You were at the Kit Kat Club, and
Yes.
There was that moment of connection. And then you refused to give him your number, and you asked for his number, and you went on a modeling shoot in the Caribbean. And while you're down there, you couldn't stop thinking about him. And so you came home and you called him. What happened?
We went on the first date, if you could call it a date.
Because it was mixed with professionalism too.
Correct,
right?
and I completely understand now that I know him more.
Yes.
It was so him, and I liked in one way about it because I was the same, and I love the vision that he had and the connection that we had. So it was very special.
You get in the car and he drives you to Bedford, and he wanted to show you a business or some property that he had. Mm-hmm. So he was combining business with taking you on a first date.
And it was very nice because we were 2 of us alone in the car for hour and a half, and it's no other noise, no other people, because at that time he was already known and a celebrity. So it was really nice to be just 2 of us.
Did you fall in love then?
It was a connection.
6 years into the relationship, it's April of 2004, and he proposes to you.
Well, first of all, it was my birthday as well. And it was a Met Gala. So it was all in one. We were all ready at home, both of us in black ties. So he proposed that time.
Describe your wedding day. It was January 22nd, 2005. It was almost a year after you were engaged. And you got married at Bethesda by the Sea, beautiful church down in Palm Beach. And then the reception at Mar-a-Lago. What was that day like for you and your family and your mom?
It was an exciting day, a busy day. As every bride, you want to make sure everything goes smoothly. And it went. We had a good day.
Did you and Donald Trump, did you ever talk about having more children? Did you want a larger family?
I was always perfectly fine with one. Donald was encouraging to have more. And I said, I'm completely fine with one because very busy life. And I know how busy he is. And I'm in charge of everything.
So what do you love most about your husband?
His being, his humor, his personality, his kindness. He's very special. His positivity, his energy, it's unbelievable. So we have a beautiful relationship.
One word to describe him, what would that be? 1 or 2 words?
Caring especially for this country.
And what do the 2 of you like to do for fun if you're not working?
To have dinner, sometimes quiet dinner or dinner with friends and listen to the music, all kind of different musics.
I hear he likes to be the DJ.
He likes to be the DJ.
What's it like being an empty nester?
I could not say I'm an empty nester. I don't feel that way. I raised Baron as own person and gave him his own yes and no's. I respect that. It was his decision to come here, that he wants to be in New York and study in New York and live in his home, and I respect that. He's an incredible young man. I'm very proud of what he grew up to. His strength, his intelligence, his knowledge, his kindness, it's admirable. And he's enjoying enjoying his college days. I hope he will have a great experience because his life is very different than any other 18, 19-year-old child.